Now, this is NBC Palm Springs.
Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, January 31st. I'm Mary Strong alongside meteorologist Jerry Steffen. And before we get to your headlines, let's get a quick check of your weather forecast. Rain on the way, huh?
Yeah, tomorrow. Today will be my 5th day at the pool.
Okay.
I'm getting it in before the rain shows up and the cool temps arrive tomorrow. But yeah, it's going to be a nice day. Numbers go down a little bit, but still middle 70s under mostly sunny skies should be pretty good. But yeah, yesterday and the day before I said that we don't have any watches or warnings out for Thursday. I said that'll happen. Well, it happened.
Oh.
We have, watches and warnings about wind, rain, and snow around Southern California. So lots to talk about in the full weather coming up.
Okay, we'll see you then. Thanks, Jerry.
I'll be here.
A suspect has been taken into custody after...
Now, this is NBC Palm Springs.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for your midday news. It's Wednesday, January 31st. I'm Mary Strong alongside meteorologist Jerry Steffen. We'll have a look at some of your top stories in just a moment, but first, let's get a quick check of your weather forecast.
As I mentioned a few minutes ago, we have a lot of rain moving into Southern California beginning tomorrow, snow for the mountains. Getting some clouds right now. That'll clear out before it thickens again tomorrow. But yeah, a lot to talk about. I'm going to go back in the Weather Center and kind of prepare for the forecast coming up.
You do have lots going on. I didn't see you working over there.
Tons of maps to share with you.
Thanks, Jerry. We'll see you later. College of
The Firebirds are back on home ice for a long stay. We have a live report from Acrisure Arena. But first, storms heading into the Coachella Valley. We have live team coverage tonight on how local cities are preparing.
And that widespread rain is inching its way closer to Southern California. We'll tell you what we can expect in the next coming days. And that full forecast coming up. NBC Palm Springs at 5 starts right now.
Now, this is NBC Palm Springs.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Olivia Sandusky. Rain expected to hit the valley floor tomorrow, and from end to end of the valley, storm preparations are underway. City officials and local residents bracing for another unpredictable storm system that will impact many here at home and across the region. So with the weather on the way, we have some live team coverage for you tonight about how locals and city officials are all preparing. Our Carmela Karcher is live near Indio City Hall. That's where locals can get the supplies that they need. Our Tiani Jadalang live in our satellite center. She has more on how residents are preparing the west side of the valley. So tonight we'll start with more on Carmela Karcher about those resources out there in Indio. Carmela.
Yeah, Olivia, earlier today, locals trickled in right here to Indio City Hall to pick up sandbags. Now, it was all in an effort to make sure the entire community was safe ahead of yet another winter storm.
All right. Hey, man, good luck.
Communities all across the desert gearing up for another winter storm. And this time, they're making sure locals and businesses are ready.
We have a couple rainstorms coming up. One is starting to...
Tell us what you think. Tomorrow you can take part. We'll have some polls going on social media. Find those on our NBC Palm Springs pages. But yeah, Chloe.
Can't believe it.
Girl.
Sometimes I forget that we're pregnant. I just thought we're just not Chipotle. This is a baby in here. So yeah.
That's Friday. We have mornings 6. We'll see you then.
Brighter Side of the News is brought to you by Fiesta Kia. Discover the all-new Fiesta Kia located in the I-10 Auto Mall.
All right, Valentine's Day is just about 2 weeks out. Whether you're in love or maybe you just hate the whole idea of love, we've got something for you. A New Jersey animal shelter has a unique way for a partner to express their anger. It's offering people the chance to name a feral cat after your ex. Then they have the cat spay or neutered, so it ends up being for a good cause. The shelter's asking for a $50 donation from people who want to help the animals and send a message at the same time. Tim, I think this is kind of funny that it's coming out of New Jersey.
Yeah, there's going to be about 40 Tims running around that shelter. There's quite a few that probably want me on that list. So.
We're going to do an update on that story after this happens.
Hey, but it's all for a good cause.
That's right.
It works out. All right, the Rogan Report starts right now.
We all know a lot of people here in the Coachella Valley are on Facebook. Your kids or your grandkids may be on TikTok or Instagram. You think the state of California should regulate that? That's coming up. How did the windmills in Palm Springs come to be? You've heard of stolen mail? Well, tonight we have stolen mail boxes. And would you put a computer chip in your brain? Now, last night, I shared with you an email from a veteran, someone who felt isolated and alone. But people who have served our country aren't the only ones that feel that way, and it doesn't matter what age you are. The problem is so serious that both in Japan and the United Kingdom, they have initiated a minister of loneliness to address the issue. And a supervisor in Northern California thinks it's time we do it here. I'm joined now by David Canepa, president of the San Mateo County Board of Supervisors. And Supervisor, why is now the time to show? She says more on the Varner Road debacle. She says it is a nightmare. All right, we'll go out and investigate that tomorrow. Remember, NBC Palm Springs News 24/7. For the latest, go to NBCPalmSprings.com. Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at NBC Palm Springs.